In today's episode of Bike Next, we take a deep dive into one of the most charismatic machines of the year, the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber Enfield. A motorcycle that merges vintage charm with modern aggression, the 42 Bobber isn't just a bike, it's a statement on two wheels. Built for riders who want to turn heads and feel every pulse of the road, this bike captures the old-school soul of motorcycling while delivering a thoroughly modern experience. Right from the first glance, the Jawa 42 Bobber Enfield demands attention. It's got that unmistakable low-slung stance that defines a true bobber: elongated wheelbase, chunky tires, and that single-seat layout that just screams attitude. The design is stripped down and minimalistic, but never boring. You'll notice premium touches all over. The gloss black engine casing, the neatly routed exhaust pipe with chrome heat shields, the chopped fenders, and the teardrop-shaped fuel tank emblazoned with the bold Jawa branding. Now, let's talk about what's under the tank. Powering the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber is a refined 334cc liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine that's tuned for better low-end torque and urban responsiveness. It pushes out around 29.5 horsepower and 28.1 Newton-meters of torque. These numbers might not look wild on paper, but in practice, they're more than enough to give you a thrilling city and highway ride. The 6-speed gearbox is smooth and precise, ensuring that whether you're throttling through traffic or stretching the bike's legs on an open road, the response is crisp and confident. Title: 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber Enfield Review: a stylish rebel with classic soul. Description: in this episode of Bike Next, we dive into the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber Enfield, a motorcycle that fuses vintage bobber style with modern performance. From its striking design and refined 334cc engine to its agile handling and customization options, this review covers everything you need to know. Find out if this low-slung street cruiser is the right bike for your next ride. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth reviews. Covertitle 1. 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber Enfield, a ride with attitude 2. Jawa 42 Bobber Review: a retro meets rebel 3. Why the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber turns heads 4. Jawa's coolest bobber yet? Full review inside. 5. 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber, a beauty, power, soul 6. The street treble, Jawa 42 Bobber Enfield 2025. 7. Low, loud, and stylish. Meet the new Jawa Bobber 8. Bobber Brilliance, a 2025 Jawa 42 Enfield Breakdown. 9. Custom looks, factory fresh, a Jawa 42 Bobber 2025. 10. 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber, a built to stand out. Keyword 1. Jawa 42 Bobber 2025. A starts with performance, ends with soul. 2. Bobber Motorcycle India: a starts with style, ends with demand. 3. Jawa Enfield Comparison: a starts with rivalry, ends with distinction. 4. 2025 Jawa Review: a starts with design, ends with verdict. 5. Single-seat cruiser bike: a starts with looks, ends with comfort. 6. Jawa 334cc engine: a starts with specs, ends with punch. 7. Best bobber under 2.5 lock: a starts with options, ends with value. 8. Retro modern bike India: a starts with nostalgia, ends with innovation. 9. Jawa 42 Bobber Mileage: a starts with efficiency, ends with practicality. 10. 2025 Motorcycles India: a starts with trends, ends with choices. 11. Low seat height bikes: a starts with access, ends with control. 12. Jawa 42 Features: a starts with display, ends with tech. 13. Cruiser bike for short riders: a starts with comfort, ends with 5. 14. Custom style factory bike: a starts with looks, ends with identity. 15. J. Hashtags 1. Jawa 42 Bobber 2. Number 2025 Motorcycles 3. Bobber Style 4. Cruiser Life 5. Ride with Attitude.